scale taught me they reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on BBT, VHS. Don't say plans if you want, but we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. No, we ain't leaving. Kick in the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board. This plane doesn't land. Take off your coat, take off your mask. We gon' take what we want, 'cause this will never last. 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Now the third baseman, Taylor Ward.
The third baseman, number 3, Taylor Ward.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Estrada brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
In there for strike one. Hard hit right side. Wade steps on the bag. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So a man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. That's in there, and that's strike one. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and they get the out. And Jack Peterson stands in. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drury. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. And a big swing and a miss. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena, the next Giant to hit. First offering, misses the mark. Swing and a miss. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that.
And he got him. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Haniger has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. So here's Brown at the plate. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On a line, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. Drury, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Blake Sable. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. And that one missing low.
2-1.
And now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Pitch misses. 1-0. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Ripped on a line. Renfroe takes it in for the out. 2 down. So here's Wade now. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Haniger off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a strike. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
And down on strike. Top half of the 3rd inning. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Cobb back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now here is Taylor Ward. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ward goes 6'1", 29 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at 3rd. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that clips the inside corner. Estrada hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
The 1-2. Just missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The punch out there, and 1 gone. Here's Jack Peterson. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the righty deals. That's hard hit on the line. Calls it in, 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. And that one fouled off. Trout settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. Here comes a pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Bounce to third. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped. And there's 2 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's down and away. Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and Renfroe is retired. Bottom 4, and digging in for San Francisco, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Blake Sable. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. He goes down looking. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That to right. Renfroe on his horse. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Walsh puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now at second base.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Now the 0-1. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. The pitch. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Brown on the move to his right. Dives and makes the catch.
Now back, first baseman,
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. Ground ball, left side, and it gets by him. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle, Crawford. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Here's Trout, 1 for 2. Knocks it down. Steps on third for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Walsh swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ohtani, the lead runner at second. Trout at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and Renfroe is retired. And welcome back. And now Jock Peterson. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Peterson goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Right-hander kicks, deals.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Just a weak fly ball this time. Renfroe on his horse. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying, and it bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Giorgella steps in. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New arm for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Haniger makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Blake Sable. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Walsh takes it to the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And he's saved at first.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
0-1 now. There's a strike. That's down and in.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And they take care of Haniger for the out. 2 down. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Foul ball there. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Yastrzemski, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone. It's 2 and 2. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Wade stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a base hit to left. Yastrzemski rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Thairo Estrada. The 1-0. Popped up. Walsh makes the play, and the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Taylor Ward. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Scott Alexander takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings and misses. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Angels retired 1-2-3. Back here at Oracle Park. And now Jock Peterson. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Darren Ruff. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Yordan Alvarez, the next Giant to hit. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch inside, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one well upstairs, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late with the swing there. To the right side. Sends it to Walsh. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the ninth. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels.
So they turn to their closer, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Doval, a 6'2" righty, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Popped up. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Renfroe, the next to hit, takes ball one. There's the strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Roddy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
In the air to left center. And it falls. Here comes Rendon around third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game. And next for LA, Seth Brown. And that's in there for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. No outs. Runner on second. Off the plate. Now 1-2. And misses inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Gio Urshela to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Renfroe at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect this.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Stassi, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The other way. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the big six.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying
here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now, here is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
The wind of the pitch.
Yelich.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Number 8 settles under it. One down. Here's Mike Trout. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's outside. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One and two now. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. Hot shot to third. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Jones. Marlins set down in order. Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. And a good eye there. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Good eye right there. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Yoan Moncada. That's in for a strike. Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And there's one away. And next for the Cubs, Lou Gehrig.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Inside, just missed. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes in on the play.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Francisco Lindor, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, and now it's going to be Babe Ruth. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Cueto back to work. And that's outside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And up next for Miami, Anthony Santander. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kyle Tucker in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And Tucker is retired. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now here is Harper.
The designated hitter, Harper.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Kwan Galigala, the next Cub to hit. Rip towards third. Over to Ruth. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So 2 down now, and here is number 8. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he's safe at first. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Up the middle. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Bounce to the right side. Loves it on the dive. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And they get Turner for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the rookie catcher, M.J. Melendez. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. And it's a 1-2. Here at Wrigley Field, except for the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. Burns back to work. And ball 1. Moncada, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Up next,
Here's some real power at the plate. Lou Gehrig, his first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Over to Ruth. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Anthony Santander. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Moncada, the runner at second with one away. Turner makes the catch. Out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center field. Lee in position. And there's one down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Francisco Lindor. Just off the outside edge. Cindy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Righty to the plate. Inside corner for a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And here it comes. Out there to center. Trout settles under it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. And next for the Cubs, number 8. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That's towards center. Trout makes the play, and that is back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Outfield playing straight up now. And a count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Tucker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Laser base hit. Santander gets it back in quickly. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Lee under it. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In the air, right side. Santander puts it away. 2 down. And the batter now, MJ Melendez. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Santander, the lead runner out at second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Santander going back on this one. Looking up, drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And a 2-1 ball game now. Save. And now it's Christian Yelich. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Yelich out on the play. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Here is Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So digging in, Lou Gehrig.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Santander stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right side, hard hit. Ruth takes it himself, and that will end. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Trout. Cueto back to work.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Left field. Number 8 moving under it. And it's caught for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Babe Ruth. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And now Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss as he was late. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The wind and the pitch. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kicks and deals. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line to left. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Throws to first. Lindor retired. Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Santander at third. Tucker at second with 2 gone. Out towards left center. And he makes the grab. And that back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And takes low for ball 1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. Good eye in that spot. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Ruth. Fired to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Gong Kwan Galigalau will hit next. Foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the new inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins catcher, M.J. Melendez. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's Yelich at the dish. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Moncada tossed to first. Yelich out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout the next to hit. Smash to the left side. In time to Gehrig. That ends the set for the last half of the 7th. Now number 8. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Just off the inside edge.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jung-Hoo Lee. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Line drive. And that quickly 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one popped to short. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Jonathan Loaisiga comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And there's the strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Babe Ruth, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fly ball down the line. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a ball evens the count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Ruth coming home. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Loaisiga makes the catch, and there's one away. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. Here's Turner now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Bounced out to short. Lindor tosses to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The right-hander back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1-0.
That hits the dirt. Ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now Francisco Lindor. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1 strike.
Santander stands at first with 1 out. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Harper swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher to hit. Kwan Galigalau. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for Miami, MJ Melendez. Here's a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Lee settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And he'll step off and take the signs again. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Devin Williams into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball right side. Moncada tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that plays made there, and that back here at the friendly confines. So bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, number 8. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And now it's even up.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Jones takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here is Moncada. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run shot, his second home run of the game. It's 6-6. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Ball 1 low. Santander knocks one out, and the Cubs win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My love was in the trap. Cracks in the decor, still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar, counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Murakami pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lee makes a nice running catch. And now for the Marlins, Chipper Jones. Big time power. Hard hit down the line and left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Line drive, base hit. They're waving Chipper home. Santander gets it back in quickly, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the
base hit into the outfield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
In the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. That one to first.
No, that's foul.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Lou Gehrig, the next Cub to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Lindor, that's one. Relay to first, double play. Anthony Santander at the plate. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lee on third with 2 out. Next offering is fouled back. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Trey Turner at the plate. That's to third, and that's just foul. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here's a 1-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So the lineup flips over. Christian Yelich, the next up for the Marlins. Popped up right side. Garrett gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Slice the other way and foul. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar, and it's been amazing.
Ah, that's strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Third baseman.
The wind to the pitch. The wind to kick the pitch. They say it went.
0-2.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one pushed foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bryce Harper up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And it's fouled away. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Kwan Galigalau in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Number 8, the next Cub to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Now pitching for number 55.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Popped up left side. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes Harper around third. Turner with a relay home. He is safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Moncada batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounce to the right. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ruth takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one, and a run scores on the double play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can run it down. In to score from third. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Lindor off of first with 2 away. In the air, left side. Number 8 should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
The pitch. Yelich should have it. And makes the grab. 1 down. Anthony Santander digs in now. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Rogers, a 6'3 lefty. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Santander tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Munetaka Murakami, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Murakami in his 6th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Japan. in there at the knees, and it's 2-1.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's Trey Turner.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one ripped into right. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Now it's Christian Yelich. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next pitch is outside. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Here's Trout. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. Bottom of the fourth, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. And that's in the dirt. Here comes a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Harper now. A walk and a run scored his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Flips it for one. How about that double play? Digging in, Kong Galigalau. He's 0 for 1.
Number 75.
First pitch just misses. And fouled off. And a 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Up the middle. Nice stop. The throw. Lindor tossed to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. And there's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. First and second, one out. Here's Kyle Tucker. In the air, left field. Number 8 under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. To the right side. Garrett steps on the bag. Out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder. Number 8. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Cub to hit.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. 0-1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now Yohan Moncada. First offering misses the mark. One away with a runner at third. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. Lou Gehrig, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the count is even.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Santander at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Gehrig. He scores, and they lead by 3.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. And there's 2 away. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Good eye right there. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they add on. It's 8-3. Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one finds a corner. Strike 1. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. Harper retired. Back here at the friendly confines. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
A wind in the pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Yelich, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it's off the top of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And no one can get there. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Trout at third with 2 away. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And that ball is gone. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And gone! He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 8-7. Now here is Anthony Santander. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and we're level. It's 8-8. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick. That ends the inning. So we take. Now the Cubs catcher, Kwan Galigalau. The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And another ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now the left fielder, number 8. Misses outside. 1-0. Hader, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Number 16.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Go ahead run on base. And now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. First pitch, and he just misses. Swung on, belted. He circles the bases, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 10-8. Trey Turner now. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard, and they add a pair. It's 12-8. Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Rips one to right. And it goes just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In time to Gehrig. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Joe Kelly.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The 1-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. To first, and he beats it. Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Jones around second. They're waving Chipper home. Cut off, now a throw home. Safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5. One out, runner at second. Anthony Santander, the next up for the Marlins. And it's even up. One out and a runner at second. That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. A towering home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-8. That one back. Out of here. Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Here's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. And a foul ball. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Chicago, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Trout makes the catch, inning over. For the top of the 8th, here's Turner now. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Here's a high chopper. In time to Gehrig. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Christian Yelich. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That smash towards center. Lee snags it for the second out. And now batting, Mike Trout. There's the strike. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered at that.
And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Trout hustles it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And next for the Cubs, Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Murakami around third. He'll score easily, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay.
Back to first, and he's safe. And now here is Harper. There goes the runner. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Lindor leads off second with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And now it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Kwan Galigalau now at the plate. Ripped into right field, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Takes it in for the out.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track. Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And a good eye there. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hard hit left side. Over to Ruth. That'll end the inning after all. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Devin Williams on the pitch here.
And Boo, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Oh, Boo, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
I mean, come on, have a game. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Next pitch is popped up. Garrett settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 18-13. The 0-1.
Outside.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss. And we head to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. It just got out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 18-14. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Smoked on the ground to second. Turner with the throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins slug their way to a win in this one.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As
Today, some feelings I leave it, call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's boom, 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 boom. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken, was thugging it. Now we got a covenant, it's on, a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your beeper bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you. Just full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus and dancing, with feeling, with whisper and secrets, emotion and treason. Oh, pain on your heart, throw it away. Do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you get me chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 Take you to the wasteland.
Not a relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down.
I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one.
Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbor's nosy. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is, they didn't know that he up. No chain or no rollie, I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got God. I heard that you blowing up fast, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. The money was burning a hole in my pocket and 90 burned a little hole in my gut. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Roo, roo, nah, don't shoot. 2-6, we got loose screw. Turn like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it out for you like fabulous. About to go pull up on Riri and that for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to dive. The fence can't sit around and bone no.
Take a break. Not a real relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down.
hunch, and I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch, and now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a carrot. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike, I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. I was dreaming about the big money that give me all right, like MC bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that, and now I'm get that.
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ian Happ up to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it over to Sheets. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Dansby Swanson stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. The pitch. That one missed. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Next offering is down low. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Matt Olson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Could be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
3-0 down. Swings through that one for strike 1. 3-2 now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the first. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman,
One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris, he was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Slings to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Luis Robert now. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
When you say you